Good morning guys, welcome back. 2023 has just started and of course a new year means new gear because Christmas has been, and what's better to ask underneath the Christmas tree to Santa or everybody else in your family than new hiking or backpacking gear. And we've got some decent new stuff as well, and I would like to show that to you in this video. None of these products are being sponsored, everything is paid from my own or my mom's, Santa's money, and yeah, those are products that we will be using in the next year. They are both products for the little guy over here and for myself. So let's go through it. And the first item I'm going to start with are new tent stakes. They are by the brand of tentstakes. I can show it to you on the sticker if I can get it out. It's by the brand of tentstakes. They are super lightweight. They weigh absolutely nothing. And they've got a good loop on it so you can pull them out of the ground. And they have glow in the dark tips, some of them. This one is with a glow in the dark. As you can see, typical glow in the dark color. And they come in different sizes. I have ordered 6 ones for the regular sizes. Or I should say, yeah, 6 ones. And I have 2 tiny ones. They're really small, but I think they are really good for the tent doors because you open them a lot and they don't need to be super tight, at least not here in the Netherlands. And I thought these were good for that. So I have 8 of these stakes in total. And I think that I'm really going to like that. I heard good things about them. And so far I haven't been able to find a tent stake that I really like, but I think these one will make a good chance of being the ones. And this year I hope to get to backpacking a little bit earlier in the season and to keep backpacking a little bit longer in the season. And therefore I am starting to use the Thermodrop. It is a very small thermometer which provides you with the temperatures in both Fahrenheit and Celsius. It is a tiny one and you will clip it onto your backpack. You can connect it with an app on your phone. Everything is included, also a battery. And you can connect it to an app on your phone and then you can keep track of the temperature. It also shows here on the display. So you can also see it during the day what temperatures you are currently hiking in. And when you are waking up in your tent or hammock in the morning, then you can see what temperature it has been overnight. And in this way, I would like to measure a little bit when it gets uncomfortable, when Ravi gets uncomfortable in the tent, and when we are getting to a point where it's going to be too cold. So I think this one will be really helpful for us. The next item is an item for Ravi. It is a Juno blanket by Thermarest. And you see that he usually uses his sleeping bag. But what he doesn't like is when I close the sleeping bag completely up. He likes being covered under it, but he doesn't like it when I totally close it. And a sleeping bag is pretty heavy. Ravi's sleeping bag weighs almost 800 grams. And therefore I decided to give it a go on a blanket. Because this is a big one. It has measurements of 72 by 45 inches or 183 centimeters by 114 centimeters. So I can easily fold it in half, flip it over Ravi so he's still covered like he is on his in his sleeping bag. But I do not have to zip it up. And this one weighs half the weight of his sleeping bag. So therefore I want to give it a go. It looks pretty bulky now, but you can really compress it really well. So I am going to get a small compression bag at work when the season starts. And then I can compress it down. It is a synthetic blanket. And let's see, it has a Aeroloft synthetic insulation. So I think he will stay pretty warm in that one as well, because his sleeping bag is also synthetic. And then in combination with his jacket or his pajama, then he will be cozy and warm, I think. The following new item I am going to use is this one. And you think, well, what is this? Well, this is my new fanny pack. It is a Rolltop fanny pack. And it is by the brand of Hilltoppacks, which you know by now that I quite like. And I custom printed it with a nice flower design on it. It has a button on top and it's very spacious from the inside. You can easily close it up, roll it down as big as you want it. If you have a lot on it, you just roll it 3 times, because 3 times is the minimum time you have to roll a dry bag to keep your stuff dry. And then here you can adjust the length of the back strap, so you can leave it as tall or make it as small as you want. At the back here it has 2 clips, and together with this bag comes 2 straps as well. This is a round one that you can completely add to it. So you add one side to here and the other side you can clip to this side, and then you have your hip belt. Because I think this is a great solution, because some packs do have adjustments already that you can clip a fanny pack to, or whatever kind of bag you like. And of course those buckles have to be the same size, but I think that'll be pretty good. And yeah, so you have two straps for the use of that one. That's really nice, comes together with it. And I think I will absolutely use this one a lot, because I'm always struggling a bit to keep things on hand, because I do not want to have any valuables in my backpack, because I want to keep my backpack closed as much as I can during the day, so things don't get wet, don't get dirty and everything. So having my valuables with me in a waterproof bag is absolutely a great solution. So yeah, I'm really happy with this item, and we will be starting using it very quickly. In the last about 2 or 3 years, I've been really struggling to find decent bowls for Ravi for on the trail. And I found a water bowl. I'm absolutely fine with the water bowls that I have. But I have been struggling to find a food bowl for him for when we are at camp. Because I've got those ultralight Dyneema things. They are absolutely great in regards to weight, but they do not hold their shape. And when it's a little bit windy, they blow away. So yeah, that wasn't really the perfect solution for us. And I now found these Fozzil bowls on the website of Grass Grown Gear. And I think they can be a good one. You just fold them, like they say, foldable bowls. It just goes like this, like a sort of a harmonica. Then you can fold it together. They are waterproof, because you can also eat soup or something out of it, because they are obviously not originally designed as dog bowls. And then you have a nice cup. So if you are looking for a bowl for your soup or your meal or something, your noodles, this one will be fine as well. But I think it will be great for Ravi to use as a food bowl. It's a nice decent size, and it has some elevation things on it, some glaciers that you can find in, I think, America. And so I have 2 of this. This set comes in 2 of the same sizes, but you also have a set that comes with 3 or 4 different sizes. So maybe it's worth for you as well to check out. But I think they will make great bowls for Ravi. They are lightweight. And obviously when you have them open like this, they easily slip into the back of your backpack. So they take up no space at all. But they are sturdy, they are a nice size. And I think that as long as there's food in it, they won't blow away. And obviously food bowls you clear out as soon as Ravi has been done eating. So yeah, we're going to try these out as soon as we are going out with the tent. And the last 2 items, they belong together, is a new outfit for me. I'm going to get away a little bit of the classic hiking trousers and t-shirts. And for the first time, yeah, I've never done that before, I'm going to hike in shorts. And that is something completely new to me. I never hiked in shorts before. I never wear shorts anyway, because, well, just to be honest, I don't think I have the figure for that. And my knees are not the prettiest ones on the planet. So I never hiked with shorts before. And I started working with a 3/4 trousers last summer, and I actually like that. So I'm going one step further. This is just a simple one I've got from the sports store, or the camping store. So yeah, let's see how we're going to like that one. It's super lightweight, and I see so many hikers in those kind of shorts nowadays that I absolutely want to give it a go. Maybe you will see me hiking a lot in it this year. Maybe you won't see me hiking at all this year, just once or twice, and then I think, oh no, this is not going to be for me. And then I will stick to my trousers again, but I will give it a try. And I will also switch over to these kind of shirts. I absolutely like this one. This is by the brand of Townshirt. And it has an absolutely gorgeous print on it. I hope that it focuses, of mountain laurel flowers. And yeah, this material feels so nice. Also when you have it on, because of course I tried it on when it arrived. It came out of the States as well. I'm still hoping to get a long sleeve from it as well. But Grass Grown Gear doesn't sell the print that I would like to have, and Townshirt itself does not want to ship to the Netherlands. So I have to keep my fingers crossed that one day it will be available elsewhere. But I'm going to start with this shirt, and it feels super nice. So I think the combination of this, it's very dark for my taste, because I usually work with bright colors. But color, yeah, it doesn't matter. It's not a fashion show. So definitely going to try this new outfit this year. This was my new gear for the new year. and I'm pretty happy with it. It's not an awful lot because, yeah, I must admit that I'm coming to a point that I say, well, I pretty much have my kit down so much and so well that I really have gear that I totally love and that I do not need an awful lot of new gear. Of course, clothing and everything, yeah, that wears off during the season, but those little things, they will last for years, and therefore I came to a point that I have not been able to show you an awful lot of new gear, but I'm really happy with the new stuff that I got. So you will see them passing by on the videos during the upcoming season, upcoming day hikes, backpacking trips, our vacation, and you will see some of them back at the end of the year for a thorough review. So I hope this video was helpful to you, gave you some new ideas of products that might be helpful for you to add to your hiking gear list or your backpacking gear list. And then we would like to say, as always, enjoy the outdoors, and we will catch you on the next trail. Goodbye.